You hear us talk about vizrt's TriCasters a lot. It's the perfect workhorse and all-in-one production tool for just about any live stream, live event, or corporate meeting you may be wanting to tackle. Plus, it is the most NDI-capable production tool in the world. If you're designing a system for a client or have decided to take the plunge and get a TriCaster for your production, then watch this video as I count down the 5 questions you need to ask in order to pick the right model for you. From the ever-capable TC Mini to the TC2 and even the newly released TriCaster Now, there are lots of options to choose from. So let's start this firmware update now. Number 1. How many external sources do I have? Now this could be cameras, media players, graphic engines, computers running PowerPoint. If you count all these up and they're less than 8, then the Mini series is the right place to start. However, if you ran out of fingers and are taking your shoes off currently, then jump straight to the TC1, TC1 Pro, or TC2 series. Number 2. Is my production built around USB web cameras? Look, maybe you're a podcast producer and you want to step up your production with graphics and better switching. Then the TC Mini Go is your new go-to box. It supports 4 cameras and still has all the features of the other TriCasters, just at a lower cost. Number 3. Do I need to bring in people over Teams, Zoom, or other video conferencing apps for interviews or remote productions? If so, then there are only 2 choices. Live Call Connect is designed to bring in your remote callers from the top conferencing apps and, most importantly, Microsoft Teams and Zoom. The TC1 Pro allows for 4 simultaneous callers, and the TC2 Elite supports up. Number 4. Do I need the 2-stripe or 4-stripe control surface? Is your production a bit complicated? Are you using all the MEs? Are you managing a show that might need to show different content to different audiences? Or maybe you're creating so many pips that a second T-bar is needed. In fact, if you know what half of the acronyms I just used were, then you are definitely a candidate for the TC2 and the full-size control surface. Number 5. Are you a road warrior? Is your production moving from state to state, city to city, and you spend more time in hotels than your own couch when you Netflix and don't say it? Either way, it might be time to consider the brand spanking new TriCaster Now and the Flex Control Surface. Now is your TriCaster, but in the cloud. Like a Visa card, it's everywhere you want to be, and with your Flex Control Surface, you're not stuck using a mouse and keyboard to control your show. You have all your buttons at your fingertips, but your content can be coming from anywhere. In fact, stay home and run the whole production from your couch, your office, anywhere the coffee is better than the hotels. These are your 5 questions to ask when choosing a TriCaster. If your questions weren't answered, then comment below and we'll cover them in the next NDI livestream or on Techsplanation.